Well, good morning, all the 76 participants. A very warm welcome to each one of you for the day five of Applied AI and Data Science Bootcamp. So today is the day five, and yesterday we had introduction of SQL by Mr. Praveen. So yesterday Praveen spoke about the basics of SQL. So one thing I would like to reiterate time and again, so whether you want to settle as an data analyst or business analyst or a front end developer or back end developer or a data engineer or a data scientist, whatever the profession is, knowledge of SQL, structured query language, is critical. So without having or without not being proficient in SQL, you will not be able to be a success in your career, irrespective of what career do you choose. So my sincere advice to each one of you is try to pay or try to give your undivided attention to SQL and learn it, listen to what Mr. Praveen has said, and most importantly, so whatever you have learned, try to practice. There is no need for you to install any SQL server or any MySQL, anything, but there are many options available. You can go to the cloud, and many websites they offer you free SQL to practice. So, whatever Mr. Praveen has been teaching us, try to put into practice and come with doubts. If you have any doubts, Praveen will be sharing his number after this call or offline or online. You can talk to him and he will explain you if you have any queries or doubts. So without taking much time, I would like to hand over the time to Mr. Praveen, who will be our guide, who will be our knowledge resource for today's session, as well in the coming week. In the next 5 days, Mr. Praveen will be our guide. So over to you, Mr. Praveen.
Yeah, thanks, Samsung. So hi all, welcome back again. So we had a great section yesterday, and we have cleared, a few concepts of the databases and the introduction to the SQL, and also we run the basic queries in SQL. Okay, I think yesterday all of you did some practice, right? I have given you an website and run through the queries, right? Do you have, anyone have any doubts in the yesterday section? We can give some time, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We can go with that, or else we'll start the day two. So you can type if you have any doubts. I'll just unmute you. You can talk. No doubts, right? So we'll go for the day two. Just give me a second. So everyone can see my screen, right? Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I got the confirmation. So let's start. Hmm. Okay. So today we'll go with SQL functions. And the main reason I'm going in this order is like there are few important concepts also, but I want to take those complicated concepts like tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after getting habituated. After you people are getting habituated, so you can understand those complex things also. So these are somewhat easier for you. You can understand, and these are for sure main important for everyone in SQL, but just a small functions. So today, what we are going to learn is why functions matter and some string functions, real world scenarios. I mean, I'll give an example and I'll show how real world companies or a company uses these functions and what we do with these functions, how in real life it is useful. Okay. So, what does SQL function mean is like, in simple words, it's like, we need multiple changes to be made to a data, right? So SQL gives us a built-in commands and functions to do that. So let's say there is a, you know, there are multiple spaces in text, like I'll give a name. Was that? Yeah, take my name just. Like my name is Praveen Tamana, right? In the real life, the data was stored like Praveen, 10 to 15 spaces, Tamana, and again we got some spaces. But it should not look like that, right? I mean, the name should look like Praveen space and my surname. I mean, it needs to be look in a proper format. We need to make the data cleaning, which is very important for everyone who are using SQL. Okay, and also as I said, cleaning messy data, formatting the data, extracting parts of it. As I said, we have first name and last name. Let's say there is a full name, first name and last name. We want first name of the customer. We can extract that with these functions. I'll explain what functions and what's their use case individually. Don't worry. And comes to combining fields. Combining means you know that, right? Merging, adding one and another, and preparing for analysis. I mean, these functions are useful before the analysis treatment. Like before doing any kind of analysis, we need a proper data, right? That is the main use of SQL functions. Mhm. So see, as it was mentioned, like inconsistent casing. What does casing mean? Casing means upper, lower, you know, uppercase, lowercase. I think you know that. We can handle that. Extra spaces, as I previously mentioned, here. Hmm. You can see Alice is not equal to Alice. You know why? Space also matters in SQL. And split columns, you can extract first name and last name, store it separately. Partial data needed. Phone number stored as a full string, but we need it as only first few digits, or else say just to visualize. That's it. We're not going to call, right? Just to see the numbers are stored or not. See, yeah. The first function is trim. So what is the use of trim? If you see the below examples, uh, Alice, the name is same. The name is same, not a different one. But if you compare it like if Alice equal to Alice in this both scenario, you'll get a false statement in SQL. You know why? Spaces, the front space and the last space. There is no space in the right one after the trim. Mhm. We'll do real time. Everyone open the website I have previously mentioned. You have the link, right? Okay. I think everyone is opening that website, so we can go further. Let's start with that function. So we are seeing the patient's table. Okay. Mhm. We can see a first name, last name, gender. Okay, these are the things. Let's do something. I'll use first name. Okay, we are getting directly getting this, but I can understand you people are not able to uh, see what exactly happening back end. So what I'll do is I'll do the same thing in Excel. Everyone, you people know the trim function in Excel, right? Just say yes or no. Okay, everyone knows the trim function in Excel. So see, it is the same thing in SQL also, nothing more. So see the example. I'll explain it clearly. So if you see, this is Tamil Nadu, and this is also Tamil Nadu. There is no spelling mistake at all. But when I use a comparative operator like checking, is this and this same? But it's showing me as false. What I will do is I'll use trim function and I'll check. I mean, give the value to this cell and I'll close. Now I'll again do the same equal function to this and it's true now. Is everyone getting this point? What I want to say? It's just removing the additional spaces, not all spaces. If you see clearly, okay, if you see clearly, there is a space in between Tamil and Tamil Nadu. It knows, you know what? Basically, what exactly it does is removes additional spaces from the front, from the right, from the end, I mean, and in the middle, for every word in the middle, it will give one space only. That's the meaningful spacing, right? How many spaces we have it doesn't care. It does the same. So not like it's giving, like this. It won't remove all the spaces. It removes only necessary additional spaces. Okay, extra spaces only. That's what I want to show in SQL. Everyone got it? Good, good. Yeah. These are simple things, so don't worry. I need to. I'll go with the next one. Okay, lower and up. Okay, lower and up. The next function in SQL. It's simple as that. You can read it like lower means it. You'll have all the letters in lowercase, small letters. Upper means big letters. That's it. Let's do in here. Okay. So you can see this, right? So now what you people do is, I won't do lower. You are going to do the lower case. I mean, the lower function. Just type lower here. That's it. Type and run and let me know. Okay. You have done lower, right? Can someone paste your query? Anyone? Paste your query. I'll just copy and paste it here in my tab. Yeah, that's good. Working. Superb. You people got it, I think. Yeah. Let's go with the another one. Upper lower is good. Okay, now it's time for length. Length is also simple. Uh, if you see, as I mentioned previously, there is a column called name or full name, last name or first name. We can count characters. Okay, whatever. If it is a string, take it only string columns. Don't do, phone number or something. Just make it the string format. Let's do it for real. Okay. Yeah. See everyone. If you see below, I also mentioned the name with the number of letters in that name. Number of letters. See, Donal, Donald. How many letters he have in his in his first name? It is six. You can count them, right? Do this thing. Do this. Just change this thing to last name. Okay. Just change the column and do it yourself. Find the number of letters in the, I mean, in last name. Yeah, I got some S. Okay, that's good. I think you people are getting it. Just change the column. Function is same. And the reason why I'm using first name column beside the length of first name is you can see side by side, right? And you can count, you can check here. Okay. So one thing I want to clear is space is also a character. Okay. Space is also counted as a character. So if you see Donald and I give space at the end, you'll have the number of characters as seven. Space is also a character. Just give me a second. What I'll do is, uh, mm, so if you see here, you can count the letters like these are seven, right? Four, three, seven, and eight. It should be eight, but we are getting a 14 characters, the length of, because space is also counted as a character. Okay, just want to clear the thing. Okay, see guys, left and right, it's for extracting some part of characters in the column. Okay, I'll show you the example. Just give me a second. Left and right. Oh, sorry, syntax error. Just give me a second. Working. Okay, I think. Just a second, guys. No, why it's not? Yeah, we'll do the left and right at the end. I don't know. I think the DB is not a proper thing. I'll give an another DB. It will work a lot better. But first of all, we'll cover this thing also, the concatenation. Concat means the combining or joining two things together, two or more things together. I mean, it's there in Excel also, right? I'll just show you the real scenario. Come on. Everyone, are you able to see the concat, the result? There's nothing more. What it's doing is it's joining, it's joining two things. I'll open Excel and I'll explain. This is the same thing happening in SQL also. It's just joining two things together. You can use more than two. That's not a problem. Just add the columns. What is the other column we want to add? That's it. Use concat and add the columns you want to join. Everyone do that. Uh, Anyone done? Okay, concat. You're able to do concat, right? Okay, good. So in real scenario, it is like, you know, we there are first name and last name separately, and we want full name. What we will do is we'll join them, and space is also we can add like this space, not an issue, and we run them, and you'll have their full name. So one more thing I want to cover today is one thing called alias. As you know, me give me some time. I'll just explain you. So see, whenever we run this function, an additional function that is not same as the the columns, you can see the top, the name of it looks like this: concat first name. I mean, formula is getting the same name as the column name. As soon as we want to give a temporary name, we can use alias. This is called alias, as. That's it. That is the keyword for alias. Everyone, are you able to get this? You can type, whatever you want. Okay, Radhakrishna, tell me one more time. See, I want to say alias. 1 minute. Alias means giving a temporary name to a column, and the keyword is for that is as. As is a keyword for alias. You can give, you can type as, and you can type whatever the name you want to give to the column, a temporary name for a column. Let's say I want to name it like full name. So I give that. We can do anything. We can give anything. You can see down there here. It's showing me Praveen column. What I'll do is, yeah, I can change like this. Your wish. It's just alias. Type as and your temporary name, what you want to give. That's it. And let's say I'm removing this function and typing first name as name. It will work. There is nothing like you can only give alias for only functions, only formulas. Not like that. You can type in any column, you can type as and give your temporary name to that column. Okay, got it? That's good. That's good. 1 second. So now we'll practice some questions. I'll give you some questions. You remember all the functions, right? You need to now you need to combine them and use them in the same website. Don't worry. If you get any issue, just let me know. I'll explain you how to solve that. Okay? Let's take the data and I'll give one question so that you can see. Can do that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the first question is that, everyone listen actively. The first question is that I want a column like It should have their full name with the city. Okay. And name that column as full name underscore city. I'm typing the question in chat box. Everyone understood the question, or else I repeat the question again. Yeah, it's Chetu. Let's copy paste and run it. Hi Chetu, whatever you done is good, but it's not right. I want full name. You just mentioned first name and city. That's not the full name. Yeah, Kaushik. Yeah, got it. Copy pasting the query. Who Kaushik is the first one who have answered correctly. That's good. It's running. First name, last name, and city. Full name with city as column. That's good. Got my points. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Again, Narendra, you're just concatenating. I mean, you're joining only first name and city. Full name means first name, last name is the combination, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Kaushik just did the answer right. That's good. Let's go to the next one. Just give me a second. Hmm. We have used concat lem. Mhm. Okay. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to combine the question like yesterday's topic and today's topic. Just be active and try to do it. Mm, Okay. The question is that, so I want, you know, mm, so I want everyone's first name in uppercase where their city is from Hamilton. I'm copy pasting the question. Just give me a second. I'll type the question. You'll understand. Everyone got the question right? Just try to do it. If in case you're unable to understand the question, just let me know. I'll explain it again. Sorry, I'm on mute. Yeah, Shivani is the first person to answer this question, and Sai did the same. That's good. Bhargavi, uh, Setu, Venkat, Abhishek, Bhavyasri. Yeah, everyone are right. Everyone are right. That's good. But take care. See, what I have mentioned here, I just copy pasted the value rate. Hamilton. What you people did is you're using the small letter H. It won't work. Just copy. See, Bhavya. I'm copy pasting that. I'm getting nothing. Are you able to see Bhavya? If you give small letter, it won't work. That's why I'm taking the query and trying to run. There should be no mistake in conditions. Okay. Low upper is okay. It will work in SQL. Okay. This is okay. But here, the Hamilton thing, what you're giving in the particular condition, it should be as it is. Good, good. Everyone, good. Yes, superb. Okay. So see, this is a some kind of imaginary question. Uh, so this won't work in in this schema. You just type the query and send it to me. I'll check it. Okay. I don't want you people to do any querying. Just type the query and send it. What my question is like that. There is a table. I'll type the same thing here. Just give me a second. There is a table named as table 1, and there are few spaces in first name and last name. So question here is that uh, listen carefully. I want I want full name, like like first name should be in uppercase, last name should be in lowercase, and there should be no more spaces while getting the output. Everyone got that? No extra, no extra spaces in output. Okay, you can name that output column as you want. I'm not mentioning any condition to give alias or anything. It's okay if you don't want to give aliases also. It's fine. I just want this output. Uh, you can type it. It's just an imaginary table. Select star from table. So don't run it here in this website. It won't work. Hi. Uh, yeah. Are you Googling or using ChatGPT? Haven't said about this concatenation trick, right? Yeah, what you did is good, but haven't said like this, right? I want to use functions. Okay, do that and send it to me. Okay, Bhavya, where is the function to join end? End? What is it? You should not use any word like end. There is a function called concat, right? I mentioned you to join, you know, two or more things. Shivani, I'll check it. Uh, mhm. From table. Okay. Okay. Sai, you got already taught in college. Okay, but I want you people to work with functions. Okay, that's good. I'm not saying your answer is wrong. That is also work. That will also work. Uh, but try to do what I have said. That's also good, not an issue. You have so let's see the Shivani's answer. You have made uppercase, mm, lower. You just concatenated both. That's good, Shivani. Good. At the end, you have just yeah. That will also works. Yeah. That, I'm not saying easiest or that's okay. That will work. Not an issue. But haven't said so. Yeah, that's okay. Sai. That's okay. Okay. Anyone? Any other? And who is the other one? Bhavya, you have changed. Sorry. Mm, okay, let me see. Edited. Okay. Okay, okay. You have done good. Yeah. Concat and then trim. That's okay. Size good. He have used this shortcut. Abhishek. Okay, okay. Don't forget to give commas. I want exact code. That's good. This is also good, Abhishek, but don't forget to give comma here. Okay. Upper replace. Who is this? You replace something. Who is this? Ramya, why are you using replace? We haven't gone that far to use replace. Okay. Okay, okay. That's okay. I can see you people are doing good. Let's go with the another one. Just give me a second. I'm going to explain another two things. Okay. First is ceiling. This deals with the numbers. Okay. Dealing with the numbers this time. Okay. We're dealing with the numbers this time. First one is ceiling. Second one is a floor. You might heard these things in Excel also, but I'll show you to you again. I'm randomly giving some number. You can type whatever you want. Everyone, are you able to see this, right? What I'll do is 23.9. I'll give 23.9. Now I'll give 23.1. Okay. Are you able to there is a few spaces in first name and last name and no extra spaces in output. That's why I used to replace. Uh, you don't use replace like that. You'll just replace a character. Instead of a, you can give y. That's how you can use replace. Okay, see everyone. I want you to observe this while I'm changing the values. The first value I'm giving is 23.5 and the output is 24. Okay. I'm changing this to 23.9 and the output is 24. Same. 23.1. 23.1. Output is 24. And the last thing I want to give is 23. You'll get 23. So see this clearly. While I'm giving 23.5, it got me 24. 23.9, same as like that, 24. Even 23.1 is also giving 24. Even though 23.1 is near to the 23, right? But it's not giving a 24 because this function does a ceiling. Like, it's round up to the greatest nearest ones. Okay? Got it? Greatest. I mean, if you get 23.1, it does directly to the 24, not like 23. Got it? I'll use the same example for, you know, as I said, floor. Just give me a second. Okay. Did you got it? In the same way, can someone guess output for floor? Output for floor, same values. Yeah, yeah, Abhishek, right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Radhakrishna is asking, can explain one more time, please? Okay. I will repeat. I will repeat everyone. Just ceiling does what does ceiling is doing is like it uplifts the value. Okay, uplifts. It won't rounding up. There is a difference between rounding, right? If you round to 23.1, the output is 23, right? If you round up 23.1, you'll get 23. But in ceiling, you'll get 24. That's because it's trying to round it up to the uh, nearest highest value. I mean, if you 23 and somewhat more value in the decimals, it will automatically give the next value. Okay, 23.1, 23.2 doesn't care. If you have a decimal, it will go to the next number. Got it? If you do all these things, you'll get 24. But if you give 23, it will be 23 only because there is nothing like, dot zero one, dot 1. Are you getting my point? Trying to give at the value at once, you know, I'll change the value in bricks so you can see that 31 staying at 31, 231, it becomes 232. So it won't go round it up like 231. It goes like 232, even though you have dot and some more value than 0, not 0. Even 0.1 will also give you 232. Got it? So for the same thing, I want you people to answer this question for floor. Same values, but the only thing is that before thing what it does ceiling, it used to uplift the value if you have anything in the decimals. Okay. Now it's going to do the nearest lower one. Just try to answer the values here. Copy paste it. Yeah, yeah, Kaushik. What is the fourth value? Abhishek did. Okay, Sai, you didn't understood the question. The question is same. What I'm asking is that same four values, what will be the output for floor, not ceiling? For ceiling, the output is like 24, 24, 23. What would be the output for this value for floor? Everyone got it right. Yes, you're right. 423s. I mean, 23, 23, 23, 23. Who is the first one to answer? It's Abhishek. Abhishek, Kaushik. Good, good. So I'm just running just you can see it right. 23.9 is 23. Okay, got it, right? Okay. Let's go for another thing. This is called round, not round up. It's round. Okay. Just listen carefully. Here, guys. So what does round does is, if you have values in after decimal, let's say there are three values, right? I want my value to be rounded in one decimal value. So this is the value, and this is the my requirement. My requirement to happen the decimal limitations. If I give two, after decimal we will have two values. That's it. The limitation restrictions for round values. I mean decimal values. Hmm. Everyone do this. Just run it. Just it's simple as that. Just give whatever the value got. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's good. Okay, okay. Yeah, your people are getting it right. That's good. Okay, okay, okay. We can go with the next one. Yesterday, I have said you something, right? To remember, like, you know, yesterday in that we had comparative operators like equal to, greater than. I think you remember that. There are two things I want to cover at this end of the day, at the end of this session. So one thing is order by, okay. Another is like operate in where clause, okay. I just want you people to get habituated with the functions so that from tomorrow onwards you'll get to know, I mean, the additional things very quickly. If you can do these functions a lot, I mean, you try to grasp these things, you're able to understand SQL very quickly. You'll get hands-on very quickly. Okay, let's go with the order by clause. I'll explain what it is. Let's go to the Excel sheet. Just carefully see what I'm doing here. You know Excel, right? Everyone knows Excel, right? I'm just sorting the accordingly. You got it right, guys? You got it? What I have done here, what I did, I just sorted the values according to the capacity in a ascending value. You know, smallest first, largest at the last. Everyone got it right? Sorting the values accordingly. Okay. That is the same thing in SQL order by clause. Order by does your output to sort the values according to the particular column, either ascending or descending. You can do on string column or an int column. It's your wish. That's okay. Let's see. What I want to see is I want to see the order of these records, 4,500 records. Shortest person should come first, and largest person should be last. Okay. I want to see the in that order the records. Let's see carefully. So here you can see by height, I'm sorting the values. I'm arranging the records in that way. So 25 centimeters person is the shortest one in these records. And let's say if I want in a reverse way, let's say I want to see the highest person, the height of this person is high, and he should be coming first in the reverse way. Let's say what I'll do is nothing. I'll just give a keyword called DES, which is called descending. So this is how. That's it. If you remove this, that is ascending. If you add it, that's descending. Okay? Everyone got it? So what exactly happening here is SQL by default takes this as ascending. If you give it or not, that doesn't mean it takes by default ascending by default. Okay? But for descending, you should mention it clearly. So habituate this thing. Everyone, what you'll do is I did it for height, right? Now you are going to do it for weight. Okay. Lowest weight person should come first. Lowest. Got it? Bhavyashri, that's wrong. Ascending and brackets. I haven't used anything like that, right? I'm using order by clause. Okay. Kaushik again. Kaushik got it. I think select star from patients. Order by weight. Yeah. Lowest weight. Mm-hmm. Good. Abhishek. Uh, good, good. Everyone is right. Everyone is right. Yes, Pandana. Everyone is doing right. Sam. Yeah. Kiran. Good, good. So you might have a doubt here, like, can we use this? Can we use this for alphabets also? String functions? Like, A value like, Akash should come first and Bhargav should come second, Charan should come third. You might have that kind of doubt. So I want to clear is that yes, it will work on strings also. I mean, alphabets also it will work. Let's see that. What I'm doing is I'm applying this order by clause on first name. Okay, okay. If you see this, Abhi, Abhe, so see, Achil, Adam, A is coming first. Everyone, A is coming first. If you do the reverse descending, you can see Z, A, B, C, D, Z. Z is the last one. You're you're getting that, right? What you people do is now you will type it for city in a reverse alphabetical order. Reverse. That should come first for city. Okay? On the basis of city. Just type the answer. I mean, just type the query over there. I'll see. I'm gonna see that. Abhishek got that. Okay, let's see. Where's Abhishek? Right? Yeah, Abhishek given the first answer. Yeah, descending. Select star from patients. Order by city. Descending right. Sam right. Uh, Setu right. Right. City name. What is city name? There is no nothing. There is no column like city name. It's city. Okay. Just type correctly. Okay. Yeah, everyone. That's good. That's good. You're right. What I'm doing here is for yesterday, I have Shivani answered two right answers, right? So for yesterday, I'm giving 1 point and 1 point because there were basic things. Today, I have given 2 points for her for one answer, and Kaushik given the two answers right, and Abhishek given one answer right, and first person to answer that. So I'm giving points like that. So at the end, we'll see who's going to have highest points just for fun. Okay. And I think you people got. Uh, did I miss someone in this sheet? Yeah, Sai. Yeah, I got Sai. Yeah, I have answered first. Okay, good. So let's see whom I'm going to add in upcoming days also because there are multiple complex things in SQL. I'm going slow. Yeah, I want you people to understand everything in before going to that complex things. Okay. Uh, Next one. As I said, I'll also explain like function, right? Like, so we will use like in where clause. Okay. Yesterday, did you remember how we used where clause? Where? where city equal to Hamilton, right? Hamilton. Okay. Yeah. This is how we have done, right? For example, let's say there is a requirement for me. I want to see the persons whose last name is starting with L. L. Okay. I want to see whose last name is starting with L. In that case, what I will do is I'll use like operator. Hi guys, are you able to see this? I'll explain. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. How L is working, I mean, like is working like. There is another sheet. So in like, percentage is a wildcard entry, kind of a wildcard thing for SQL. What does percentage mean is that if I type L and I give percentage symbol, that means it looks for the SQL looks for that particular column which is having first letter as L and something, whatever it is, second letter. It doesn't care about second letter. It's asking like it should have first letter L and you can have something at the right hand side. Okay, like Lokesh. It's starting with L, right? And you can type Leela. It is also starting with L. So what SQL does is it will check the first letter of these words and it doesn't care for what we are having at the from second letter, third letter. It doesn't care. Okay, got it, everyone. If you have doubts, I am ready to explain it again. Not an issue. So see clearly what exactly happening is I'm giving, I'm asking SQL to check. See, I want last name. I want last name of every person whose I mean there should be L in first place. First place. Okay. First letter should be L. Just see. Last name. If you see all this, in all these records, we are having first letter as L. Don't don't go with second letter, third letter, fourth letter. Did we have first letter as L? That's it. Percentage is a way to write that. That's it. L Lokesh, L Lori, Lovegood, Lockwood. L should be in the first case. It's a pattern giving. See, I'll give one more example so you can first letter of last name. Ah, yeah. See, I'll change a column. I'll give another column. I'll ask first name should be, you know, first name should be start with L. I can change column. Your wish, not an issue. Okay. Yeah. Here we are getting what? Laura, Lily, Laila, Lion. Yes. You can change the column as your requirement. And also you can change the alphabet. I want with P because see, I want to say P with pill, pure, pastel. Hello, are you able to hear me right? See, that's it. It's a, yeah, got it, right? I'm saying L percentage, P percentage means first letter should be for sure P or L. I'm giving like that. I'm asking SQL. Just give me all records where first name starts with P. This is the way to write. Okay. So I want you people to think in another way. What is like that? I want ending letter should be P. Then what should I do? Just think, right or wrong. Just try to answer that question. So yeah, last letter should be P. Yeah, Abhishek, that's good. Yeah, Abhishek is right. Nothing, guys. Percentage is a placeholder. Okay, it's just a placeholder for that. Last letter should be P. That is how you give. So if you see, mhm, yes, exactly. You'll shift the P letter at the end and percentage at the front. Okay. So I want to explain one more thing is like that. I want everyone's first name, I mean everyone's name, where his first name consists. It should have P. Anywhere. Anywhere is okay. Let's take Deepak. Deepak. P is in the middle. So what should I do? What I'll do is you can see it here. I doesn't care. It is a friend. It is at end. That's okay. I want P anywhere. He should have a P letter in his name. You can see Peter starting. Joseph is having P at here in the middle. Peggy, Temple, Phil, Pure, Paul, Temple, Precious. That's how like function works. Like is working. Okay. And also, I want to state like you can ask whatever you want, like not only single letter. You can ask PA. Okay. You can ask PA. I want both letters to be there at anywhere, but it should be, side by side. PA should be side by side, not like P at starting, A at ending. That doesn't work like that. See this. Padma, Paul, PA are side by side. Paul, Peg, uh, you can see all these values are having it at somewhere. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just give me a second. Okay. I'm going to ask two questions. Okay. Try to solve that. Get me all the records where the city name starts with B before ball. Abhishek, Chetu, you did good, but you mentioned like reverse. You are asking it like city name should be ends with B. I'm not asking like that. It should be B percentage. That's it. Remaining is good. It's Abhishek who answered first. Chandrika, right? Venkat, right? Right, right, right. Everyone, right? Who's this? Uh, Jaswant, you did the same thing. Just reverse the thing. B percentage. It should start with B. The city name should start with B. You people are very quick. I'm very happy with that. Uh, okay, okay, okay. Like operator. Okay. See, my second question is that mm, uh, a person's first name should have I. Should have. I'm not saying a particular position. I'm saying he should have I either it's starting, ending, middle. That's okay. He should have I in his first name. Get the records. Abhishek, what is this? You again pasted B again. So Chaitu is the first person to answer this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Venkat, right? Kaushik, right? Right, right, right. That's good. That's good. You have answered my questions. Very good. Is this Chaitu? Yeah, everyone, everyone. That's good. That's good. Let's conclude this class and I'll explain what I'm going to do tomorrow also. Mhm. Okay, see, tomorrow we are going to deal with aggregations. Okay, with aggregations, I'll also cover a topic called having and group by. Okay, and we'll have somewhat more uh, questions on that. I'll give scenarios on that. There are also functions, but you have to use group by with those aggregator functions. It is very important. Okay, I'll explain tomorrow everything. Before before going with that, we have I'm open for any doubts. You have any doubts? I'll just unmute you all so you can go.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah. What's your
Sir,
name?
I having
Balakrishna.
doubt in floor and that
Hmm.
other one is there, right?
Floor
But
and ceiling.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You can see my screen, right? Just give me a second. I'll explain it clearly.
I didn't understand. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Initially, I used to. I mean, it's a somewhat confusing thing. It's a mathematical thing, right? So, see, understand it like rounding up to the highest number. Let's take 23.1. Generally, say this Radha Krishna. What would be the round value for this? in general scenario.
23,
23.
sir.
Yeah, 23, right? But when you do ceiling, what exactly happens is you'll get the output as 24 because ceiling is somewhat different from roundup. What exactly it does is if you have something like 1.1 or 2.1, it gives the next number. Okay, keep it simple. Like it gives next number like 24. It won't do 23. But when you have 23, you will get 23 because there is no need of any roundups. Okay, it's just an int. It's an int. It's a float value, decimal value. So when you do ceiling, it goes to the next integer value. That is called ceiling. If you see at the top of a, in house we call ceiling as a top, floor as bottom. So that's what I want to explain. 23's next value is 24, and that's how you'll get it when you use ceiling. It doesn't care. See, if you change 23.5, you'll get the same output as 24. 23.3, same 24. No need of rounding up. It's like ceiling, pushing the value to the upper one, next highest value, next integer. And the same thing happens to the floor in reverse. You know, ceiling gives highest, floor gives you lowest. Just give me a second. This is for ceiling and this is for floor. Okay, just uh, just give me a second. 23.9. So rather, let's see. If you have this value, what will be the roundup value for this? 23.9?
24, sir.
Yeah, 24. It is the nearest integer. But what floor does is it push backs the value to the lowest. If you have 23.9, it goes to 23. Okay. It has 23.1, it goes to 23. It doesn't care what the value you're having after the decimal. It just takes, it is a int value or a float value, push up or down. Got it?
Second, sir. Uh,
Hello. Hello.
what
Hello.
about round, sir?
A round is different. See, a round is different from one second. Yeah, round is different from roundup. What you'll do is I'll just give an int 23.23412. This is a decimal value. What I want to say is I'll round it. I'm rounding it to the number of digits after decimal. After decimal. Round is for adjusting the decimal value. Okay. See
Sir, if
how
you
many
don't mind,
digits?
can you show in SQL?
Oh, SQL. Yeah, sure.
Please, sorry.
Okay, not an issue. That's okay. I want you people to ask questions. That's good. You can see, right? How many values are there after decimal? After decimal, just count it. Just count these values.
Yeah, 2 came, sir. I'm fourth.
Four? No, it's five. Three, four, two, one,
No,
five.
no,
Five
I'm
values.
asking round.
No, no. I'm just asking how many values are there
5.
after this five, right? What I want to see is I don't want to see that number five decimal up to five decimal. I don't want to see up to two decimal value. I only want to see that two decimal value. That's what we use round. It's your wish. You can round it to one decimal value. See,
Sir, in
after
which case it will
decimal.
be useful, sir?
See, what exactly happens is in real case scenario, you'll do multiple aggregation functions. Like, let's say someone. brought some amount of goods, and you want to take average, let's say 23,643 for 7 days. That would be average of something, you know, uh, 3,143.5674. You'll get sometimes like this. What you'll do it, your team lead or your stakeholders will ask you to round it up. They never want that much of decimal amount. You know, if you take pi value,
Mm.
how many values I'm getting after this? See, 142, 85, many, right?
Mm.
That doesn't looks good. What I want is, just want to see up to two. Two is good. Two decimals are enough.
Mm.
Just to, we are not going to check that amount very particularly. If you take this as Indian rupees, just count it. It looks like 3 rupees, one, I mean, 14 paisa, 208 something paisas.
Mm.
That's not going to work, right? You either do 3 rupees, or else someone asks you like 3 rupees, 14 paisas, that kind of thing. When you deal with numbers, it's very important to make it clear. So
Mm.
that's how we just showcase the numbers.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Having any other doubts? Okay, let's see. I missed yesterday.
I think that's it, Praveen.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes. Anyone?
Okay, fine.
Okay, scale
So
transform.
thank you all the participants, and a special thank you to Mr. Praveen,
Uh,
for a wonderful thoughts. Just for your information, Mr. Radhakrishna, I seen a lot of discussion going on between ceiling, floor, all those things. I just want to give you an analogy where you can quietly remember. We all live in apartments, right? We all live in homes, right? So
Yes.
in our homes, we have a flooring, right?
Yes.
And we have a false ceiling also.
Yeah.
So flooring is always on the top, and the ceiling is always on the top,
Mm.
and the floor is always at the down,
Mm.
right?
Yes, sir.
So when you say a number 23.4,
Yeah.
what is the next highest number?
25, sir.
24. Yeah, 24, 23, next integer. Likewise, ceiling 23.6,
It's
23.
23.
Yeah. So 20, what are the ceiling always takes the lower number, ceiling always takes the higher number since it is always above, while as floor always takes the below number.
Okay.
And don't get confused with rounding. Rounding is altogether a different concept.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yes.
23.4 is always 23, right? Rounding.
Okay, sir.
So this flooring and ceiling is generally used for calculating, like for government purposes. They say they always insist that always take the highest number.
Okay, sir.
For government, like EPF calculation or ESA calculations, if your salary is 18,600, they say to round it off to 19,000,
Mm.
irrespective.
Okay, sir.
So I think that's how you need to remember. Ceiling, since it is a top, always takes the highest number. Flooring, since it's always on the down, takes the lowest number.
Okay, sir.
So with this, we will wrap up today's session. And tomorrow and day after, being a weekend, we want you to take a day off, chill out, enjoy, relax, and we will see you all on Monday at 10:30 sharp.
Thank
Right?
you.
So Mr. Praveen will again talk about the aggregate functions, which are very, very critical. Like
Yes,
sum,
yes.
average, all those things will be he will be talking on this group functions. So very, very critical, and that is going to be a very, very important session for each one of you who want to be a data scientist or who want to work on databases. So with this, I end this today's session, and once again, thank you all the people, all the close to 90 people who have joined today, and we look forward to see you on Monday. And we will be sending you a new link, which you can use it in the coming Monday class. Thank you very much.